All right, here we are. Welcome back, Folk Band. This is the Chronicles of the Folk Band, session number 53. And the Folk Band is in the Mausoleum of Ebondeath. They did a little bit of searching through the first few rooms. Took them a little while, but they finally found the secret doors that lead them deeper into the monastery. The mausoleum. As soon as they entered, they came across a bit of a crossroads, and they heard some chanting. They investigated, and they found what appeared to be some type of necromancy going on with a couple of necromancers and what appeared to be some type of a spear wraith. They were able to fight off three of those groups, but the fourth one seems to have completed their ritual. We are at the top of the order with Ma'am, who has an opportunity to kind of come into this room and see what they're dealing with here. Does anybody have any questions before we get started? Oh, Vark will be along in about 5 minutes. There should be plenty of time.
No, I think am I given to believe that the 3 or 4 in the room to Ma'am's right are kind of the last ones that we are aware of? Or I should say that Ma'am is aware of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when they finished their chanting, Ma'am didn't hear any more chanting anywhere else.
Okay.
Kind of an eerie silence after that.
Didn't I make a point to use arcane recovery on our way over here to regain my 5th level spell slot?
Maybe?
That definitely sounds like the kind of thing you would have done, and I definitely remember you, saying your intention to do so.
Yeah,
you talked about it because you used that 5th level spell slot to cast the fly.
Yeah, or did I need a different 5th level spell slot for a teleportation circle at any point? I needed a teleportation circle to get us to the Harpers in the morning. Is that right?
Ooh, that does sound like something.
Yes?
From the maelstrom?
Where did you wake up
this
morning? Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we were in the maelstrom. Yeah. So we needed a teleportation circle, right? Unless they were able to send us somewhere, but I don't think they were.
Yeah. They had one you could use, but you had to use your spell slot.
So I must have just not checked off arcane recovery, but I did, I think, check off my spell slot. So, okay. Sorry. Thank you for helping me clarify that.
Okay.
Now I need to remember what the hell was going on. I think Ma'am's just gonna run for these guys. Because she's got Bubble telling her, "Ooh, movement looks different."
Yeah, that was the latest update. Is some nice movement stuff. Oh, come
on. I presume as I come in here, I see one of these wraith things on the table.
Yep. Yeah, you see that thing? It's just starting to rise up off the table, and then the other 3, are what look like spellcasters, and they're smiling.
Not for long.
Ma'am will send a message through the sending stone just to say, because we hadn't seen those wraith things to this point, right?
I'm going to do the same thing. We talked a little bit about this earlier. You just fought these yesterday.
Sorry, I mean, we haven't seen them in here.
No,
yet.
That's correct. You have not seen them in this dungeon.
So yeah, Ma'am's just gonna send to. I think her and Zwasos have the sending stones. She's just gonna say, "We got one of those weird shadow wraith things. Wondering if it's if that's what they've been chanting about." And I am going to throw Mazindum at.
Yeah. I was worried you were going to do
that. I don't know. Why do you be worried, Nick?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay, so that should hit 5, 10, 15. So that should hit all of them if I target that guy.
Yep.
And let me just make sure I think that might be just out of my range, actually. Okay, it's 20 feet, so let's do this guy instead. Although I think it's still gonna hit Bubble.
You're gonna hit Bubble.
Wait. If I 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Bubbles, even if I go for the further guy, Bubble's still in range, right?
Still, I think. Yeah.
But it doesn't do damage, does it?
Right? Does it, or does it just
no?
Stun?
It stuns, but he is 10 feet up at the air.
But he's got temporary hit points.
Okay.
So he won't die, right? He won't.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah. All right. He's probably gonna pass his con save, though. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Here's my attack. Okay, so we will go. I will roll damage.
It's very satisfying to watch his smile turn to a frown just the instant before he turns and sees this thing hit him right in the face.
Man just looks up, sorry about this little guy. And before Bubble even realizes what is going on, the hammer is hitting this guy in the face and sending out a shockwave.
His nose explodes in a shockwave.
Alright, I think that's targeted everyone. Did I target myself? No.
No.
I don't think.
You got everybody.
Okay, cool. Alright. Here we go. Wait.
Oh. Alright.
Okay. Okay.
The guy you hit in the face saved.
And let's see. I feel like we had this conversation last time, but did that put the effect on them?
It doesn't automatically put the effect on them, but if you hit the effect, it only goes on the ones that fail.
Okay, perfect. There we go. And I'm going to clear target.
All right.
I think. Clear target.
Oh.
wait. Okay.
I see a VAR.
Click that up. Nope. That's not real.
Oh, sorry, Bubble.
Oh God. No.
Just kidding.
I do think
so,
Bubble needs to roll.
Yeah, that's right. So Bubble falls. And do you want to roll the d6?
Oh, I suppose.
Well, he's got 13 hit points, so he's going to be okay. All right, he loses 4. All right, so he loses 4 of his 12 temporary hit points. He's down to 8, and he is now stunned and prone. I got to put that on him too.
He's a very brave boy.
He's sleeping. He's so cute when he's sleeping. All right. Ooh, I do like that.
Okay, cool. And then as Ma'am runs over, hammer comes back to her hand, and she is going to crack down on this thing with a booming blade.
All right.
No, we'll do a green flame blade.
Wish I could clear those.
Okay. Let's have some damage on here.
Here, I'm gonna cheat. You're okay. Keep doing what you're doing.
Okay. Him.
Ouch.
And then there'll be a little spark that'll jump off to this guy.
As he's trying to stop the blood in his nose from flowing, he catches on fire. Ah!
And that is my turn.
He's having a bad day. All right. Alright, let's see this guy way down here. Is gonna die. He does his death rattle. Alright, now let's see. Oh, okay, so now it's its turn. Alright, it's gonna go ahead and float down here next to you, ma'am. And you see like what looks like a sword, like a long sword of just pure shadow just appears in its hand. And it's going to attack you with it. Whoa. That's going to miss. I think he's got... Yes, he does. So he's going to take a second attack. Ooh.
Oh. Let's see. What is my AC right now? And will shield help? I'm
Chris,
18.
Are you blade singing?
I'm blade singing, but I think my AC right now is 22, so shield would not help.
Okay, so that would be just exactly okay. All right. All right, so he's going to hit you with a little bit of damage here. And does he do anything? No, he doesn't.
Oh, I could have been worse.
No. Yeah. Let's see here, though. Unless you are immune to necrotic damage, you are going to lose 4 off your strength score.
Oh!
What?
Would I be able... If I didn't take damage from that, would that not happen?
I would say yes.
Actually...
Right, because it says if you're not immune to necrotic damage, right? So if you didn't take the damage, you wouldn't get the reduction.
My strength is what it is thanks to a belt.
Oh, so...
Okay.
How does it matter if your score goes down?
Okay, so what is your actual strength score?
My actual strength score is 18. My belt, I believe the effect just makes it a
25,
static.
right? Okay. So here's what's going to happen. So your natural strength score will be temporarily reduced, right? So it's going to go from 18 to 14. That's not going to affect you because you have the belt that makes it 25.
Yep.
If your strength drops to 0, you're going to die.
Okay.
So you'll be fine unless it drops to 0.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. So I got to make a little note here. I got to make a note somewhere.
I'm here, by the way.
Player notes. Here we go. Okay. Well, we already have one for Mam's intelligence, so let's have one for Mam's strength. Strength. Okay. Natural is 18. Reduced is now 14. Okay. And I'll keep this little note on the side. All right. Okay. And that's his. Wait. No, he already did the bonus action. Okay, that's his turn. It is this guy's turn, and he drools a little bit because he's stunned. All right.
Does he repeat his save, or
that?
is it?
No,
is it a repeating save,
No.
or is it just until?
It's just one of those until Mam's next turn. Right? I'm pretty sure that's how Mazindum works.
Yes, I believe it's
Stunned until the end
until
of
my
your
next
next
turn.
turn. Yep. All right. So Vark, it is your turn. If you're talking, we can't hear you.
He just messaged the chat. He's having trouble with his Discord.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, in the Discord chat? Yeah, okay.
I'm here, by the way. Come on, go.
You did?
Never hear me?
Might have just heard something.
No, that was me.
Oh, that's Mario.
Yeah.
I can just barely hear you, Mario.
I'm a little sick, so I'm just...
I got your volume all the way up.
I'm a little sick, so...
Oh, bummer.
Yeah. Take it easy.
Okay. All right, he wants to move towards man. So 5, 10, 15. Oh shit. 20. That's as far as Vark can see. But wait a minute, but that room has light in it. 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, I see. Right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, 30. Okay, you can see. 35, 40. You're dashing at this point. Or, wait, from here, right? That's where you were. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can you... Does he want to attack or does he want to dash? Dash, okay. Alright, you can hear us, I see. Alright. So, dash, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do you have anything else that can get you there? Do you want to, like, throw something at him? You don't have to, but... Okay. Alright. That's it for Vark. All right. All right, Neeb is up. All right. All right, so you can see that this guy and this guy are kind of like dazed. Like you can see that they're stunned.
Okay. Does that mean I have advantage?
What's that?
Does that give me advantage? And,
Does not give you advantage, but you would have sneak attack because Mam is right next to him.
okay, cool. Yeah, then I'll do that.
Oh, you would have advantage on a stunned opponent. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, sneak attack.
Sorry.
What's that? Ooh. That's a hit.
Quit. Yeah.
Whew.
That's what I'm
Yeah, he's
talking
dead.
about.
Oh shit. Yeah, you take him right out.
Sweet. I like that. All right, that's all for me.
Yeah, good shot.
Thank you.
Oh shit. Yeah, right into the eye, right back of the skull. And he just drops.
Oh, that explodes. Blood everywhere.
What's that?
Blood and matter and spray everywhere.
Yeah, that the other guy, the one with the broken nose, who's now on fire, he gets like brains sprayed all over his face. He's having a real bad. He's having a real bad 6 seconds. Bonus action?
Nope, I'm done.
No. All right. Whoops. All right. Who's up? Who's up? All right. Nyx.
God damn it. I lost my little... Anyway. Alright, I'm here. Sorry.
That's okay.
I lost the little pop-up bubble. So I was like, trying to unmute myself, and I was like, where did it go? Anyway. Was there anyone in this room? Did Zwasos say?
There were 3 chanters in there, but they're all dead.
Okay, that's that. I remember there was.
Yeah.
I remember there were enchanters in there, and then
Yeah.
I just needed to remember whether they're gone now.
Yeah,
So yes,
they're all
okay,
dead.
cool. All right, perfect. I believe I put my sword down on the floor, so I'm gonna pick the sword back up. I'm gonna make sure I have everything that was on the floor on my body.
Good catch. You got it.
Yes, I'm gonna make sure I have everything on my body.
Very good.
Before I leave, because I sincerely feel like I almost forgot that. And then I am going to over here. Yes. And my computer is not struggling. Oh, that's a
Ooh.
change.
That's
Oh,
nice.
oh, thank God. All right, so that was 45.
Yes.
45, 50, 55, 60. Damn it. So I get over here. and then I have my crossbow, but I have to put. I think it's just a hand crossbow, so I think I can use it.
Yeah.
While holding my sword.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, so perfect. So ma'am's like engaged with this whoever. What did he have a fancy name? Oh, my thing popped up before I could see his name. Never mind. Well, I guess it's not important.
I suppose
Sorry. The actions is taking longer to get to.
I suppose. Why not?
We
We could tell you his real name. Why not? Yeah, that's a hit.
Perfect. Ooh. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
That one it was just a total misfire.
Yeah.
Like
I hit him and I'm like, yeah, what? And it just went ting ting ting, and then like it shoots across the room, and I'm like, oh
ooh, sorry.
sorry everyone. My bad. And yeah, that's gonna be done. That's gonna be Nyx's turn for now.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Let's see. Whoops, I'm on the wrong page. All right. Okay. All right. So it is Bubbles' turn, and he looks like he's happily snoozing away. Looks like he's having a nice dream. All right. Zwasos is up.
All right. Nick, I don't remember. Is there space enough for me to use my fly speed?
In this room, but not in the corridors.
Okay, so then I'm going to move into the corridor on my first friggin' step here. So we'll just go walking speed. So 1, and then 2, and then 3, 4, 5. And that's my 25 feet of movement.
Woo!
And I don't have a shot on anybody yet, so I'm going to have to dash. So 1, and then, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, great, whatever.
All right.
And then...
Yeah, and so you can also see that this guy's kind of dazed. He looks like he's stunned. This guy's got a broken nose. There's blood streaming down his face. His arm is on fire, and it looks like he's got blood splattered brains all in his face. And his face looks a little bit horrified.
So I'm going to cash in 2 sorcery points and quicken a Eldritch Blast. All 4 beams.
All right. Yep. Ooh, close. Yeah, that'll hit.
3. And last one.
Oh, nice. Is that gonna kill him? Nice. Yeah, how's it kill him?
Oh, well, it just kind of, the 4 beams that just kind of like hit him in like this kind of, Bruce Lee way of like, shoulder, gut, face, gut again, and then he just kind of decorporealates into the force damage of the, my eldritch powers, and mwahahaha.
Awesome. All right, yeah.
That's what you
it
get.
just kind of like melts down into a little puddle with some fabric like patches at Mam's feet. All right, that's everything.
And
right?
that is my turn.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Oh
no.
Let's see. Oh no.
I'm just. I had it in my head that man was going to go before this guy, and so I. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. Let's see. He's not. He's not. He's gonna cast a spell. You see, he looks around, right, and he's just like, he sees this thing just got wasted. Like not even, like didn't even take 6 seconds, right? He sees this thing got wasted. He's again, his nose has exploded. He's covered in brains and he's partially on fire. He's gonna go ahead and cast a spell.
Do I recognize it?
It's just verbal. It's instantaneous. I mean, I don't know that you have this spell, so I don't know that you would recognize it. You may have seen this spell being cast before, but he's starting to cast.
Counterspell.
All right. You see him finish casting, right? And he looks to the side and... Wait. Okay. I need you to roll me a check. Arcana check.
Oh. Okay. And...
You didn't say you were upcasting, so I assume you just...
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, no. That is correct. That was my intention. So, abilities... No, I'm sorry. Skills is what I need, not abilities.
Yeah.
Arcana.
It is Arcana, right? Or is it your
Let's,
spell?
Oh no. Inspiration?
Hang on. Is that the right one?
I do think it is just your spell casting modifier.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So give me a charisma check.
Never mind then. So...
Did you want to use your inspiration?
I absolutely do want to use my inspiration.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh my god!
Oh man, that is a fail. That does not work. So you lose your 3rd level slot, and as he looks to the right, you see what looks like a doorway open, and he walks through it.
What the fuck? Does the door stay open, or does
No.
it close?
It closes behind him.
Get outward.
Oh, what do you expect from Ibn Death's cronies?
I mean, I will say that once the gateway appears, you all recognize the spell Dimension Door.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Yeah. Okay.
Missed dimension door.
Would somebody tell Neeb what Dimension Door does?
Dimension Door is a teleportation spell. It's good for 500 feet.
I missed dimension door. I missed it. I used to have it.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Now, Rook had it, right?
Yeah.
But Neeb didn't know.
Oh yeah, me.
That's
It's informed me.
Okay. Let's see. All right. So he's gone. It's this other guy's turn, and he's going to use his bonus action to drool, and he's stunned. He's got nothing. And then it's Amos's turn.
Amos is good where he is.
Okay. Very good. All right, back to the top of the round. Is there any strategy?
Kill him.
Kill. Smash his guy.
Yeah.
I think Ma'am is just going to just kind of do a slide, like leap slide over the table to get at this guy.
All right.
And let me see if I don't know if he's stunned until the start or end of my turn.
It's the end of your turn.
Okay, great. So he is still stunned.
He sure is.
Great. So we will do a green flame blade. Or no, this will be a booming blade.
Vark's drooling at the chance to get at that guy. Roll a 1. Yeah, no.
I almost got a 1 instead of that 19.
That's gonna
36 hits. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure.
Yeah. It was close. It was close, but a 35 would not have done it.
Yeah.
He's got.
Thank goodness for bless.
Yeah, he's got platinum +3 plate armor on under those robes.
Too bad none of us use Too bad none of us use plate. We'll just have to leave it here.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And Ma'am swings down, kaboom, and then is gonna swing in for a second attack. Oh my goodness!
Oh wow! And you still hit. A 1 and a 2, and you still hit. That's crazy.
I will say, for real, thank goodness for bless. Although I don't know if that's what got me there.
I don't know. That +14 helps.
Yeah. All right. Regular damage. Come
His
on.
armor 16.
Yeah.
16. Yeah, you can only miss him with a 1. Yeah, poor Vark. Guys, cut it out. Didn't even get to kill anybody in this room. Fucking jerks.
Somebody else got to kill somebody.
All right, that was the last guy in these rooms here. So we're gonna come out of combat here.
Ma'am rushes over to Bubble. I'm sorry.
Let's see. All right, so he's gonna be no longer stunned here. I'll go ahead. All right, he's no longer stunned. He's no longer prone. All these guys do their death rattles. Wait a minute. Who's this guy? Oh, that's right. Never mind. Here, let me. There you go. All right, you can move. Yes.
Yeah, Vark. Save it for the dragon. You'll get plenty of fun once we get to Ebb and Death.
So yeah, now that the rush of battle is kind of, it takes a second, right, to wear off for the adrenaline to stop pumping, right? And you get a chance to kind of look around and see that these look like crypts, right? Like these notches in the wall, they're kind of places where you would expect to find like coffins of revered dead, things like that. And thinking back to the other rooms you were in, very similar. And so you can kind of understand that this really is a crypt for maybe family members, important family. But there are no coffins and there are no bodies in here. And based on what you witnessed and just stopped, you get an idea of maybe why there are no old dead bodies still in these crypts.
Would the implication be that this is where they have been making those things to come and fight us?
Yes.
Okay.
And definitely Zwasos and Nyx, but you too, to some degree, ma'am. Like, that this has been going on for a long time now. right? Like, this is the same place where the undead were made for the assault on Lylan. Like, this is that place.
Well then, seems to me like we have to, we should get going. Absolutely, we should absolutely
you
get
still
going.
got that spell that we want to try and get in there under the wire. So let's go.
How much time do we have left on that, by the way?
It is now currently, after that battle, it is 4:10 p.m. All right. Yeah, so...
And how long do we have? When does it?
let me get my thing here.
It lasts for an hour.
You cast... It was regenerate, right? You cast it at 3:40 p.m. and it lasts 1 hour. And your Hero's Feast ends at 8 p.m. All right, Zwasos.
Yeah, let's go.
As you kind of enter that hallway and walk forward there, you first kind of hear... Well, I guess not. What you see immediately is right in the center of this area here, up against the wall, there's a gigantic, probably about 3 feet in diameter, multifaceted cut green gemstone that seems to be glowing with a magical inner light. And as you kind of watch it, you can see that it's kind of gently floating above a center pedestal that has vibrant green moss growing around it. Every few moments, small magical arcs of energy jump from the gemstone down to the pedestal, which create some small flashes of light. And it looks like this. But it's just gently kind of floating in place.
Sorry, I'm having a... Oh my goodness.
That's down where Zwasos is.
Yep.
I guess Zwasos would, call everybody over to check this thing out.
Sorry, Bubble. What's that? Glowing green gem?
Yeah, it's it's doing a thing.
Yeah, my fantasy grounds is doing a thing. What are you doing, Nick? Because, oh my god, everything is dying.
Oh no, I didn't do anything. I don't think I did
Zwasos,
anything.
you want to help me take a look at this
definitely.
thing?
Yeah, for sure.
Can man make an Arcana check?
Yeah.
With help from Zwasos.
Yes.
Zwasos.
Ma'am, Arcana. $21. You can tell that this thing there's definitely heaps of magical energy running through this thing, like basically at any time. You can see those magical arcs of energy. Just watching it, you can see them kind of, come off the gem and down into the pedestal. You've never seen anything like this before. You're not really sure what it might be, but there's no doubt that there's magical energy just radiating off this thing.
In any of my conversations or study up till this point, have I been given any indication, or any of us, any indication of what a phylactery looks like?
Ooh.
If it even looks like a specific thing.
I think I'm trying to remember. I think it was. I think if I'm remembering right, I think Nyx talked to Nermal about phylacteries, but I'm not sure. And I think
I did.
okay.
I did.
I don't. Nick, the GM, doesn't really remember what Nyx was told. I can see if I have a note here. But in the meantime, I can have Ma'am do a history check here.
Yeah.
Unless you know off the top of your head, or like unless you know Nyx.
I'm pretty sure because phylacteries was like this weird like thing. I think we agreed. We like rolled high enough that we found out that it like stored the soul, but in terms of like destroying it, like it had to like disenchant or whatever. But we didn't really learn. Yeah, that's about like we learned like about them in the general sense. I'm sorry, I tuned back in. I'm not sure what we're asking here.
Ma'am is trying to remember if she's ever heard or if any of your research led you to understand what a phylactery is supposed to look like.
Is anyone else proficient in history?
Oh shit, I think I was. Maybe. Hang on. Was it proficiency in let me open up my oh my lord, does my thing open up?
I'm proficient.
Skills. Neeb
Who is?
Me.
Yeah.
Neebus? Yes,
What is-
use Neeb.
Nice.
What is Neeb add?
+9.
Yeah.
Ooh, can Ma'am help Neeb?
Yep. Yeah, you can just clear that.
I'll cancel
roll,
mine.
and I'll send one to Neeb. So Neeb, you'll have to hit advantage on your side.
Yep.
19. Okay. Yeah, everything that you remember about learning about phylacteries, you've spent a little bit of time. Obviously, you know it was important. And what you've heard is that it there's not a lot known about phylacteries, right? Because not a lot of liches like to talk about what they did with their phylactery, as you can imagine. But the few that have been
Not a lot of publicly funded research on the matter.
Exactly, right? Like yeah, a lot of
Exactly.
anonymous surveys were sent out, and some of those were sent back. But from from history, what you've heard from those that have been destroyed is that they're all kind of random, like personal objects or items that represent power, or it's kind of understood that it's the caster's choice what type of item to use. But it's typically symbolic of something.
Well, if we wanted to sit here looking at this pretty thing for another 10 minutes, I could get us some more information, but I kind of think time's ticking.
Yeah. Let's
Even if this is it, we can always come back after. We know it takes at least some time to, for him to reform.
So then, where do we go from here? Well, I guess the next step is to head. Sorry, I'm lagging again.
That's okay.
We got a big chamber down here to the.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's head down. Let's find the dude and let's do the thing.
Should we proceed in particular order?
I mean,
We don't know what's ahead.
Well, we'll let Vark lead the way. We know how much she loves that. And
Hey, hey, stop getting too far ahead of your. Hey, I want to be up there too.
All right, hang on.
Come on, Bubble.
I locked tokens up here, not because there's a fight going on or anything, because some people are lagging behind and it might be computer issues, and I didn't want them to be left behind if that's. Oh, I forget. Zwasos next.
yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm having a lag issue too.
No,
I apologize.
that's. I just wanted to make sure that you guys didn't get left behind by accident because.
Yeah, I think we definitely want. We'll do like a Vark, Ma'am, Nyx up in the front. We'll let Neeb hang out in the back, and Zwasos will just kind of go where where he's best helpful.
You guys in the order you want? Zwasos, are you moving in? Are you still lagging?
I'm trying. I still got the spinny ring. It really doesn't like me.
I'm going to.
Yeah, please do.
I'm going to turn off the green glow because that might help a little bit.
Given lagging issues and things, would we want to consider doing a group up and having one person move us so that we know we're all together?
Yes, please, please. I can't. I'm so. I'm. Oh my lord, my thing is inching across the screen.
All right. So I moved, just to make it easier, I moved Zwasos and Amos in closer.
Yep, no, that's perfect.
Is this the order you want? Do you want to?
I would think
change a little bit.
Nyx would be next to Ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah, Vark wants to drink a potion.
Yes, I think we'll do a row of three up front, Nyx, Ma'am, Vark, and then Neeb and Zwasos.
I can stand behind Ma'am so that we're in that 2x2 or 2 by whatever. Sorry, I just got to where we're looking.
That.
Perfect. That's where I want it.
And then actually, Amos would want to be in that empty square there in the middle, as if to be within touching distance of the three who it's his job to cast fly on.
Okay.
Oh, smart. What is the? I know we have our bonus action rules for drinking health potions. What are the rules for like other types of potions?
I like a modified rule where it's kind of the same thing. So like, say a potion of speed. Let me bring up a potion of speed. Potion of speed, right? Blah 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 blah. It casts haste for 1 minute. Okay, so I would say roll a d6. If you want to use a bonus action, you would roll a d6, And so rather than being good for a minute, it's good for 50 seconds.
Okay.
If you want to use a bonus action to drink it. So if you use a bonus action, you roll for effect. If you use a full action, you get the full effect.
Okay, so in the case of the potion of speed,
It's the duration, not the effect, that's reduced.
so is it like a D6 and you get that many, like...
So that many 10
10
minutes. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So-
Or 10 seconds?
Seconds,
From-
yeah.
yeah, maybe-
Seconds,
minute.
yeah, because it's 1 minute. Yeah, so 10
That
seconds.
number of rounds would be better. Or
Yeah,
like,
maybe a D10.
or like a
Because
D6 plus
technically,
4.
Oh, I
well, a
see.
minute is... Oh, a D6 plus 4. That gives you more chance.
Maybe
I was
10.
also
Oh,
going to say,
you're
technically, 10 rounds
D10.
is a minute.
That is
So
a
it
better
could be a
way to
D10.
do it. Yeah, so a D10, and that's how many rounds. I like that better. That translates more to combat.
Cool.
All right, this is your walking order. You like this?
Well, I mean, yeah, I'll do that. And then,
Oh, you just sat on Bubble.
oh, that's right, because we're both in the air.
Where does Bubble want to be?
Bubble, he'll actually just bring up the rear.
Get these two to share a spot. They can hang out together.
Oh, that's fine, too.
Okay. So I understand. Is it shift? If you click one of the tokens, and then shift, click all the other tokens, you can move them together. I think that's the case. Yep.
Yes.
All right. Oops. So I did the weird thing. Okay. I made it so you can't. Okay. So, sorry, Bubble. Okay.
That's okay. He secretly wanted to be in the back.
Yeah,
anyway.
I know he did. All right. So somebody can click and move everybody here, and once you move into this room, I'm gonna stop you and I'm gonna describe the room. So.
Who would like to move us?
That's what.
And did we get to do Vark's potion?
Oh, Vark, do you want a greater or a regular? I'm just going to move you here, and then I'm going to tell you what the place looks like. Greater. Okay. So that's just 20. So I'm just going to remove the potion from your inventory and give you 20 hit points back, rather than make you roll it and all that. 83. Okay. 83 wounds. All right. Okay. So as you kind of enter this room here, so these kind of stone steps ascend up into it looks like a wide octagonal chamber with high vaulted ceiling. Zwasos, both in the place below, and obviously, I mean, you're 5 feet up. You can tell that you've got room here. But the vaulted ceiling here seems to go up to about 30 feet. The mosaic, what used to be a mosaic floor here, is now littered with rubble and cracked and shattered in some places. And on the eastern side of the chamber, dark, murky water floods the far side. The entire place is like very moist, and you can see that the fungus or the moss that grows everywhere is growing all over the walls here. It's grimy. There's certain like weird mushrooms growing on the side of the chamber and stuff. To the north, to the south, it looks like there may have once been an effort to extend the chamber, but now it's just rubble. But to the north, you can see that an arched hallway plunges into darkness. And it seems like It may be even some type of a magical darkness.
Can Amos see through it? Is a
Can
question we
Amos-
will need to ask.
Can Amos see through it? He's got dark vision. Magical dark. Oh, he does have devil's. Oh, why doesn't it just use devil's sight then? Magical darkness doesn't impede vision. Yes. Amos can indeed see through this. And so, okay. We're gonna do that. Okay. Alright, well, screw you, Amos.
Oh no.
I blame you. I apologize to everybody's PCs. It's Amos's fault.
Okay.
You're saying PC is in computer, right? Not our player characters.
Oh, yes, sorry. Yeah, PCs, that's
Okay.
yeah, computers.
It's like, oh god.
Oh, maybe
Is-
them too. I
is-
mean, Amos is
Is
frantically trying
Amos
to get
witnessing
Zwasos'
an eldritch
attention.
horror that is
He's-
seeing it brings it into existence?
Oh, man. Okay. Oh, where's the button? Is that it? Is there not a button anymore? Is that it? Did that do it? That did it. Okay. Okay, well, I can't see those yet. So that's fine. But then I gotta put all these people on here too, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay. Well, it's Amos's fault. Okay. Oh wait, because he's not. Okay. All right. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, and then I'm gonna tell you what Amos is trying to get Zwasos' attention to see. Okay. I'll be right back.
Oh my goodness.
So, just real quick. Zwasos and Nyx are chasing Ebondeth into the whatever plane. The rest of us are staying here, and we're
And we're
that's
gonna
the plan.
you know, and yeah, and when he pops into one, he'll, you know, the others will be. So when he pops into the ethereal plane, Nyx and I will be there, and when he pops back in here, you guys will be here.
And Zwasos can go back and forth with an action. Nyx cannot, correct?
Yeah, Nyx is stuck in the ethereal plane until the oil wears off.
Is that a minute?
I believe so.
I'm back.
Let me just say, that is the most terrifying part of all this to me. To Ma'am, particularly.
Yeah, it's the splitting up.
To specifically that Nyx is in a situation that they could be cut off from the rest of us until Like the idea of being stuck in the ethereal plane with no way to get out for even just a minute. Like if something, obviously we have Zwasos, we will have Zwasos there. So that, is the only reason Mam is okay with this plan. But that is the thing that feels like it can go the most to Mam and me.
Well, so
scenario for sure.
So in the oil of etherealness, so it says gains the effect of the etherealness spell for 1 hour, and the spell says you remain on the ethereal for the duration or until you use your action to dismiss the spell.
Oh, okay.
So it's a one-way trip there and back, right? Like they can go there and then stay there for up to an hour, but once they come back, they can't go again.
Right. And also, if they're unconscious and can't use an action, then they're still stuck there.
Yes, right, because it's not like they're concentrating on the spell, right? It's an oil. So, yeah,
right.
They're stuck there if they go unconscious.
That's what really,
that's
what really makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Especially actually it being an hour rather than just a minute. But it's all going to be fine. It's going to be fine.
Yeah, it's going to be just fine. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. All right. Is everybody ready? All right.
Yep.
So you kind of step into this area, right? And it's this octagonal chamber with this murky water. And as you kind of look to the north, everyone but Amos just sees what looks like a concave black just circle, right? All you see is just darkness, like it's just a hole. Amos doesn't see a hole. Amos sees right through that hole and sees what's on the other side. And it takes him a moment to register the fact that nobody else can see what's over there because no one else seems to be concerned in any way. And so, he immediately looks back at Zwasos and in his best Scottish accent that I will always fail at doing. He kind of gets Zwasos' attention and points, and Zwasos, you can just take a fraction of a second to project your sight right into Amos and just see what he's seeing. And when you do that, you immediately see that there's a large contingent of not friendlies just sitting there waiting for you. In the dark circle and beyond it, there are 6 of those spear wraiths that you've seen before, 2 of those floating nightmare assassins. Right at the front, there appears to be some type of general marshal type character, and he's right on the very edge of the dark circle. That necromancer that you beat up earlier with the smashed face and the arm on fire is just beyond the black circle, as well as 2 other spellcasters, and they all seem to be looking in your direction, waiting for some type of cue. And you see the guy in front, right? And this all happens in just a matter of moments. But you see the guy in front, his gaze kind of looks towards Amos, and he, what you can see is that it's just a dark helmet, and in the middle are just 2 floating spectral red eyes. But those red eyes shift a little bit towards Amos, and looks like he can tell that Amos sees him. And he's going to step forward out of the circle.
No!
Where is he? Is that him? That's him. And he's going to look towards you. And he'll just take a couple of steps in your direction. I would greet you to my mausoleum, but that would feel a bit disingenuous. I am Lord Inarv, and you are trespassing. I assume you are the folk band?
Yeah, we are.
And you see him kind of tip his head just a little bit. Let me give you a better. Yeah, no, I don't really have a good picture of him. And he just kind of nods his head a little bit. The current master does not want you here.
Who's that?
That would be the Ebon Death.
Oh, I mean,
Is
I'm
he
sure
in?
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
could we maybe?
Are you sure that's what you want? He's not happy that you're here.
I mean, we're not happy he's here either.
Yeah, and by here we mean like in this realm existing. So we're gonna end that.
Yeah.
As much as I like the sound of that. You know we can't allow that.
Wait, you don't? That's not Mam's voice. Wait, you don't like the sound? Suddenly there's a human standing there. You don't. What do you mean you don't? You like the sound of that?
He's not my master by choice. But my
Oh.
master he is.
So
Well, I mean, let's.
just stand aside and let us just go
Yeah,
kill
I
him,
mean-
and you can be free and
Yeah, sadly.
live down here in your creepy little tunnels.
I can't do that.
That's too
I
bad.
have
A real
orders.
shame.
But
That
I
really
can
sucks.
allow you to leave. I can unlock the door and let you leave. Ebon Death says you should be somewhere else anyway.
Wash. Oh, God. And why should we be somewhere else?
Oh my God.
Why? Well, because he wants you to be somewhere else. He
Oh,
thinks
like
he
he had
laid
a
a
plan.
perfect. Oh, he thought so, but
So does he not know that we're here?
oh, he does. He knows you're here. He's just
he
not
knows?
happy.
Okay, so he knows we're here.
He wants
He's
to give
not
you
happy.
one last chance to go do what you're supposed to do and stop bothering him.
What are we supposed to do?
Kill the bitch.
Oh,
God.
I mean, I'm sure eventually it'll come to that, but I mean, right now, given the information that we have, we know Ebon Death sucks. We have at least reason to believe the possibility that Claudia Matter's not super all that bad. So, I mean, it's just, we gotta do what we gotta do. We're,
I understand. Clearly, you're here.
Yeah.
You're not going to leave. Not after
Oh,
you've
oh,
come
no.
this far.
no.
No.
You know this
know,
isn't going to end well for you, right?
Oh, I know. My fate was
Man,
Like, I
sealed.
just
man.
want to make sure that's clear.
Oh, I know. My fate was sealed when Ebon Death took the mausoleum and destroyed my phylactery. That was my fate.
Ma'am.
Oh, hey,
TikTok.
speaking of, is that what that is back there? Big glowing green thing?
No, that... Apparently I can't tell you what that is.
Oh, that's too bad.
But you...
Can you write it down? give it a try.
No.
Oh, well,
But you were able to...
Apparently
you
I
said
was
it's
able
not
to confirm.
phylactery.
It is not his phylactery, that is correct.
okay. Well,
Does it have
ma'am,
anything to do with his hold over all of you?
No. Oh, I can say that.
Bummer.
That's nice.
would destroying it make it easier to kill him?
In a way, yes.
Can we destroy
Especially if you fail.
Does it fuel him somehow? Does it make him powerful?
Not directly.
Wait, if
Would we have
fail,
to be yeah, if we fail in killing him or destroying it?
In failing killing him.
Well, I mean, we're not going to do that.
I understand.
I'm the divine soul.
But wait. If we failed killing him, we fail.
You fail, yes.
But you said it would make it easier if we fail.
It might make it easier for someone else.
How would would just hitting it with a thing do the trick, or does it
If you
need
hit
to
it
be
hard enough, you can't just tick away at it. You must smash it, and smash it good.
I mean, we've got some pretty good smashing folk here.
Certainly appears
But
that way.
man, we do have a time
Possibly.
issue also.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Would it hurt us if we tried to hurt it?
If you touch it, yes.
That makes
If you touch it, it will hurt you a little bit. Not a lot. Look at you. You're
Alright.
beefy. You'll be fine.
Sure.
Well,
What if
we
like it's not me? Yeah, like with a hammer.
I don't know.
Like that would still hurt a little
I
bit.
don't know. I'm
What
not
if
sure.
we threw a hammer at it? Well, you don't know.
I think you'd be fine if you threw a hammer at it.
All right. Well, this has been real. Honestly, if I'm being real, this is. Yeah, this has been nice. This is the most.
It's refreshing.
Yeah. It's hospitality is what's been lost in the world these days. Villains just aren't hospitable, and usually it's a lot of just posturing. But you've been actually quite nice and respectful. So it is too bad that we are going to have to put you into the ground, and you're never going to raise again.
I understand. I suppose if it had to be somebody, it should be heroes, rather than this Ebon Death bitch.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, he is a bitch, isn't he? Hey, before we kill you, what's your name?
My name is Lord Inarv.
Oh, so you're actually the guy. Like this whole thing, huh?
Yes, sadly. Mine is a tale of tragedy, but one of my own doing. But now I shall
Yeah.
finally rest. So, there's that.
Cool.
Alright.
So then,
Roll
to
initiative.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's been a pleasure.
Indeed.
So, yep. So, I mean, Zwasos
I'm
is
going
gonna,
to hit you with my hammer.
Yeah, Zwasos is going to try and start casting.
Okay.
Like,
I'm ready if you are.
yeah.
All right, are we rolling for initiative? Are we ready?
Yeah, we
You're
are.
attacking?
Yeah.
All right. Let's roll for everyone's going to roll for initiative now. All right.
Stupid. I wasted my stupid inspiration on that stupid waste of my stupid third level spell slot.
Where's the initiative?
Now I can't use it on my initiative, and that makes me sad.
All right. I may have forgotten to mention that when you look through Amos's eyes, in the other room there also happens to be a small mountain of gold and platinum coins.
Oh.
And various well, his angle isn't perfect. He can see some of those coins, and he can see some like pedestals with like gems and like little statues and stuff. It's a pretty fancy chamber.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I finished rolling all of our initiatives.
Perhaps a horde of sorts.
Perhaps, yes. One
Might be described
call
as
it
a
such
horde.
a thing. Yes.
Or perhaps a lair?
It could be. Could be. I
There.
mean,
Words. That could be said to describe the thing we're looking at. Or Amos stuff.
yes, what Amos is looking into. Yeah, his angle isn't great, right? but he can see through that dark circle. All right. Let's see.
Ooh, Vark really was chomping at the bit.
Did he roll good? Oh, Amos is right up there too. Yeah, Vark. Okay.
Although I suppose I'm not seeing.
Anyone else?
I'm like, oh, we're all together. That's
Oh.
because I don't see the
Nix
many other
hasn't
people.
rolled yet. Nix, are you? Is it lag? I don't want to go and then find out it's actually your turn. You're also muted. Oh, there you go.
Can you please roll for me? I am so sorry. I ended up on the toilet and it's taking a moment.
Okay. I think I can. Maybe. How do I clear? I'm not sure how to clear the one I threw at you, but let's see if I can just roll initiative for you. Oh. I did good. I made you first. Well, you made you first. I just rolled it. All right. So yeah, Nix, you're first up.
She's not ready.
You've got.
I'm really not ready, but I have to be. Okay.
I mean, you've got one bad guy standing right in front of you, and I mean he's cool, but
the guy that's been yapping at us about the one that set this whole thing off. Yes.
yeah, the one who stepped out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So like he's just like kind of zoning in and out of this conversation, just kind of like figuring out that there's like more people around, that this is really happening, that they're about to go into the ethereal plane. Eventually, and he's just gonna, since they're right next to him, he's gonna lean up and go, okay, so this is like it, right? This is it.
I mean, probably, but like, I wouldn't go jumping into the ethereal plane just yet. Like, we gotta kill these guys.
No.
But
Yeah,
this
no,
is
definitely
probably
don't do
it.
that.
Okay, good to know. I guess I don't have time to do this before I jump into the ethereal, and I just like gently kiss her cheek, and then I start running towards the guy.
Liam just kind of
bye.
stands in awe, just like a hand on the cheek where Nick caught it, and then just watches in awe as Nix runs ahead to go fuck this guy up.
Yeah.
Pow. Where are you going?
As soon as I get to the guy, I'm like, you seem like you would have been cool, but you're on the wrong side, man. And they're just gonna start hitting him.
Yep. He's resigned.
Oh, that's awful. That's so bad. Doesn't feel like a win, man. To hit somebody that's like, yep, I'm gonna die.
Yep. I deserve this.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
That's a hit. Hey.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if.
they're all dead.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I know. But still.
Not all of them. I can't say that, right? You've already come across things in here that aren't dead.
I still gotta try
That's
to
right.
get the poison to leave. Alright. And then, let me take a look at my key points. Mm, no. I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna
Oh shit,
cat
he has a
claw.
thing.
Did you just say, "Oh shit, he has a thing"?
Yeah, I forgot he had a thing. That's okay. Next time.
Nah. Well, all right. I hit him 3 times,
Okay.
and that is my turn.
He's sad.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, I'm sorry, man. I'm so.
All right, let's see. Okay, dead thing. It's a dead thing's turn.
As Nyx runs up, like Nyx kisses Mam on the cheek. Mam stands in awe. Nyx runs up, apologizes to this guy before starting to beat the shit out of him. And Mam says so quietly, I don't even know. Vark would probably be the only one to be able to hear this, but Mam just goes, I think I love them. And just watches on.
Alright, this thing's floating its way over to you. So that's what, 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to float behind you.
No!
And it's gonna, you see this blade that looks like it's made of pure shadow appear in its hand. And it's going to try to attack you. It wants to stab you. Ouch.
Oh!
That's gonna hit.
I mean,
Yeah.
Right?
should that not have been at disadvantage?
It was, wasn't it?
Oh, right, my
Oh.
cloak. Why is my
It
cloak
was
not
a
working?
it was a straight roll
Yeah,
because he
advantage.
had flanking.
Oh, okay, right.
Oh, never mind.
Yep.
19 is very high. You know what?
Yeah.
You go for it.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
No.
So he's gonna do some damage, and
that's necromantic. Ugh.
and you're gonna feel 3 points of strength bleed away from you.
Gross.
Oh, man.
So I need to.
Hang on.
Okay. I'm gonna change this note to folk band strength.
Um,
Oh man.
what's my strength before?
Your
Was it
strength
14 or
before
did you
is
already lower it?
14. I did not already lower it.
Okay, so it was 14, so now it's 11. Oh,
Reduced. Okay. So next was 14. Reduced is now 11. Okay, you moved it. Okay, thank you. All right. And his second attack. Wait, no. Oh, that is. Wait, that was disadvantage. No, that's not correct. So, because he hit you, your cloak turns off.
yeah, so it should be at advantage.
So I have to turn that off for now. And he should have advantage on this hit. 20. You don't have any AC things, do you?
My AC.
Like a shield type thing for monks? No.
Only if it's like a missile.
Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. All right. He's doing some more damage. Can he only do that once per turn? I'm gonna say that's a once per turn thing. That doesn't feel like a per hit thing. Okay. And he can't bonus action because he did his sword thing. Okay. All right, that's it for him. He has orders. Amos is up.
Amos is gonna. I mean, like, he's not casting fly, so
Right.
Amos is going to fuck off.
Okay. Where would he like to fuck off to? Or is just gonna 30 foot
I'm sorry.
ceilings. If he wants to go up. Anything else?
And a stealth check.
And what?
A stealth check.
Stealth check, yes.
A hide.
Yes. All right. All right, sneaky boy. Run away. All right. Better than average. All right, let's see. This guy. He can hear something going on, but he's going to... What does he have? What's he got? What's he got? Alright, he's gonna do that. Okay. He's got orders. He's got orders. And Vark is now up. The new one, rage the fuck out. Great weapon master, reckless, and swing for the fences. Alright, 5. So the new one, that's this one, right? See, alright. And you're gonna rage. He would like to rage. Where's your rage button? Relentless thing, rage. Oh, you did it. What? Why is that a whole separate thing? Yeah. Okay. Alright, you're raging. Oh, okay. You got it? Can you do it? Okay. You just can't talk? Alright, okay. You got this. Yes, you are. Are you? Yep, you are reckless. Alright. Smash away. That's gonna hit. That for sure. Fucking hell. Yeah. That is crazy. Dude. Okay. Alright. That was move, bonus action, action. Alright. That is, and you want to stay right there? 5, 10, 15, 20. You got 10 feet. Get fucked floating, dude. Yeah. Alright. Zwasos.
Yay! So there are dudes in that area, right?
Yes. Yeah, you know there are like 8 to 10 more guys on the other side of that blackness. Not right on the other side, but like either right on the other side or in the room beyond it.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Shoot. Alright, hang on. So let me just... Alright.
Man, they all rolled really bad.
Good.
But they're all gonna go at the same time. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. The minimum you can get is 28 damage.
Would you say that would hit the dudes in that area and also the bad guy and Miss Nix?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
That is correct.
Could you target me, please?
I can.
Awesome.
Gonna be so many targets. Can't wait.
I'm going to.
It's not as many as you think. You are
No?
You are like, if you moved it back 5 feet so you missed the one dude, you'd get 4 more dudes.
Oh, then I would do that. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I assumed that those guys
Okay.
were all group. Obviously, I'm not playing with being able to actually see. So
Yeah, that's
I will,
where you wanted.
yeah. Okay. Then yeah, we'll target the 8 dudes all at once. Then please.
Yeah, that gets. Well, it gets 7, right? You lose the one guy on the outside, but you gain.
And I gain 4.
You gain 4 more on the opposite side.
Is there a? You mentioned there were 8 to 10. Is there a way I can?
No, the other ones are farther back in the room.
Got it. So this is the best I can do as far as targets.
Yes. Yep.
Cool. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Then, am I targeted?
You would have seen them in your quick glimpse. Yeah, you are targeted. Yes.
Okay then. I'm going to quicken. Oh, sorry. I actually unclicked instead of clicking the second one there. So I'm going to quicken.
That is 100% fail.
You all.
Oh my god.
That is unfortunate. I don't know. So now, oh, okay. That's unfortunate for them.
And also,
So now what can't they do?
now they have a -6 to attacks and
Attacks, checks, and concentration saves. And then, is there something about they only get a...
no, that's Tasha's mind whip you're thinking of.
Okay. Damn.
And
that's
then
good.
I'm going to use my. I really don't like this guy. Like him with his strength training thing. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
they're...
clear target, and then I'm gonna target him, and we're gonna play it safe, and we're gonna hit him with all 4 EBs, even though I'm probably gonna wind up wasting 2 of them. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not?
You are not targeted. You might have to click yourself.
Oh, sorry. I'm hitting shift.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go.
I was hitting shift instead of control. My bad.
You're good now. You can just
So, but I
drag
assume I
that
hit.
32 onto him, or you can just roll damage. I mean, we know that hits. You can just roll damage.
Damn it! He's gonna die.
And was that a 5th level synaptic?
The synaptic static is just a 5th level spell.
Okay, all right. It doesn't look like the slot got ticked off. I don't know if you're doing the automatic casting anymore.
And then, and yes, thank you for. I will click the 5th level slot.
Nice, you
I
killed
did
that
click
guy.
the.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's not doing it.
Awesome.
I'll have to check that. Okay.
Well, I didn't use the use power button. I'm realizing, and I should have done that.
Oh, okay.
I used the cast button.
That's fine. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Just keep
track.
Yep. All right. Do you want to move at all? That was action, bonus action. You got movement.
Yeah, I guess I'll maybe I'll move like here-ish, and then I'll go up. Maybe let's say a good. I'll probably go up just as actually. I'll go up to like 15 feet.
Okay. All right. That's it for you?
Perfect. Yes.
All right, let's see. It's this guy's turn. He just got hurt. He didn't like that. He's not feeling too good about that. He sees the target he can stab at. So 5, 10, he's gonna come out of that. 15, 20, and you know what? He's gonna take this guy's spot. Five, and he knows an opportunity when he sees one. He's going to attack Nyx. Where is he? And that is not gonna do. That's not gonna do it. And he's gonna spin it around for another attack. Oops, that still should have been. Oh, it doesn't matter. I guess that hits. Okay. No, because it's with. No, it's with an advantage. Okay, that's fine. All right. So he's gonna do a little bit of damage. That's a lot of damage, and that's his turn. Oh wait, no, he's got the. You've got to save. Woo. Yeah, you're good. Okay. All right. All right. Neeb, you're up, buddy. Oh, yeah. And then there's some sneak attack. 9d6. Whew.
Mm-hmm.
Bam. Yeah. Yeah, you took that.
Nice.
All right. That's your action. Any bonus action, movement?
No, I'm good.
You're good? All right.
Yeah.
He's going to stay right there. Let's see. All right, this guy is curvaceous. He sees the same thing. He just got smashed. He's not feeling great about that. He's going to pop out of the darkness, and he's just going to walk straight up and attack Nyx. No advantage or anything. Yeah, he's not hitting shit today. Next attack. -3. That's going to miss too. All right, 2 shots, no hits. All right. He's not happy. He's a little tired of this. Okay. He's going to what? Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He sees your bullshit. 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. And then he's gonna bamf. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 55, 60. Okay. He likes it there. All right. Ma'am, it is your turn.
All right. Think. Yeah, I think Mam's not fucking around. So, I think Mam is going to reach into her spellcasting bag and feel that little dragon statuette that she got.
Oh, shit.
And you're gonna see gold just starting to etch up her arms as she casts Draconic Transformation, sprouts ethereal draconic wings, and I think last time I said one of her hands just had like a spectral dragon maw that was doing the like breath attack. So yeah, she's gonna do that.
Nice. All right.
And I think if I just do it all.
Should have an effect.
Oh, wait. Oh no, I think that was that doing. Oh, I think I just cast the breath effect.
Does it do anything?
Okay, hold on. Oh gosh.
Oh,
Nope. What?
I think you. Did
I think
that
I
to
just rolled
yourself.
that. I don't.
Yeah. But okay, you weren't targeting.
Sorry, there's I clicked the effect for concentration, but
Okay. So what do you got here? So you have so you put the effect on yourself, and then what you have is the dex save for your breath weapon. So the roll is the dex save, the
yes.
damage is the damage.
Yeah.
And then I guess the effect doesn't actually add the fly speed or the blind sight. So I think we do those manually. But let me see. Draconic. There should be an automatic effects one. There is not. Okay, no problem. All right, so we're just gonna have to do that manually. So your blind.
I mean, we can
sight-
just remember the fly speed and the blind sight.
Well,
I feel like that.
the blind sight, I think, will actually help you because of the sight and stuff. So I'm going to change your 10 to 30. Okay, there. So now you have blind sight 30 feet. Just in case you get into an area that's not lit, because right now somebody has light on.
Does that help me see into the darkness?
No, only devil sight can see into that.
Okay.
Or true sight.
Okay.
True sight sees into that.
Okay, cool. I am just gonna kind of sorry, excuse me. Fly over here, and I have never fully understood how. Actually, I guess before I move, I've never fully understood cone effects.
Okay.
So I can do
I think it's
60-foot cone.
If you hold Alt and drag your two,
Yep.
right, you can do a cone. Right? And the end of the cone is also right, like, so it's a cone, so it's also 45 feet up in the air.
Okay. Did I do that or did you do that?
I did that.
Okay. So it's I don't know if I can do that with my trackpad.
Oh, you don't have the two separate mouse buttons?
No.
Oh.
Basically, I'm wondering if I go here and cast a cone, is there a way, like, or maybe I need to. I would like to position myself to try and.
Okay. So, all right. So I'm going to position you there. What I want you to do is, do you have like a left click thing you can do?
Yep.
Right. If you left click, there's a menu that comes up. You want pointers and then draw cone. And then you don't have to hold the buttons down. Then you just hold one button down and you draw a cone.
Pointers, draw cone. Oh, cool. And does the point start on me or like the square in front of me?
For your dragon's breath, it does. I suspect most spells that do cones start from the caster, but yeah. So I think that circle has to be your square. Yeah.
And it should be. Sorry, how do I delete this?
I think if you grab the number, you can like shrink it or move it left or right.
Oh, okay, great.
If you want to delete it, I think you have to right-click it again and then pointer remove this. Or are there pointer buttons up above? Oh.
All right. Does that hit these two guys? Actually,
Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah. I would say you could lean enough that from there you can hit those two guys and miss Nyx. Yeah. Yeah.
Or
that's
I might
fine.
just
That's
honestly,
fine.
actually, what
Yeah,
if I
actually,
do
that does it.
like
How
that?
How
or
far is the breath? Is it 60 or 65?
60-foot cone?
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that guy was smart then. One guy ran just out of your reach.
Okay. Cool.
guy-
Can you target me for anyone that I am hitting?
Yes. All right. So let me move you over there.
Sorry for taking so long, everyone. I've never dealt with cones before.
Ones are fine.
All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. So you got 7.
Right. And do
And you do this
dex
save.
save.
Oh, okay. We got 3 halfies.
And then damage.
Oh, there we go. Finish rolling. All right. 26. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. And- okay, cool. So that was my bonus action. And I'm gonna swoop up and go to attack this guy.
All right.
Target. Sorry, I am also starting to get some lag. Alright. We're gonna do green flame blade. Roll. Flanking
Yeah,
advantage.
I'm gonna cheat a little bit and get rid of these
Oh.
things. Sorry, I'm just cheating a little bit. There you go.
Nope.
Just want to clear those overlays. That's all.
Okay, here we go.
Whew. Yes. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. That will hit.
Green flame blade. Damage there. And I will have the flame jump to the guy behind him, but while I'm targeted to him, I'm just going to do a second attack.
Okay, gotcha. That's gonna hit.
Smush!
And then finally, we'll just do a little bit of fire damage back here for flame blade. Stop targeting him. Please. Stop targeting him. And target this. Okay. Ooh, that's a great roll.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's good. Jeez.
All right.
Yikes.
Ma'am just roars from her hand dragon and brandishes her warhammer.
That's fucking awesome. All right. Bubble.
Oh, Bubble. Oh, Bubble. Who is up next?
As far as folk band goes, I think it's Nick.
guess Bubble will. Assuming Nyx is probably gonna finish off our friend here, Bubble's gonna fly in, give Nyx the help action against this guy in case they need it, and then Ebb and Death back off.
Oh, I forgot again. Okay. Swoop.
Right back to where he was.
Okay. Okay.
And
who-
he will.
Who did you give the help action to?
Gonna just
Was it Nyx?
Nyx.
Okay.
Yes. I don't know how high up he's able to be here. Is 20 feet possible, or is
goes
it like
up into
lower ceiling?
Yeah, I'd say that's where the ceiling is. Yeah.
Okay, he's fluttering right
Those are
around
the stairs. Okay. All right, that's his turn.
Yes.
All right. They do still have orders. They're stupid, but that's their orders. All right. Well, he's got orders too. Let's see. He's not close enough. He's not going to do anything. If he could attack from there, he could get advantage, but he's going to come lumbering out. So out of this disgusting, tepid water darkness, you see this horrifying, monstrous, giant, undead crocodile just come racing
good
out of
lord.
the water straight at you, ma'am.
Oh god.
No!
Oh god.
And he's gonna try to bite you.
Yeah, I suppose he will.
Resident Evil 2.
Oh wait, he has advantage. I'm just gonna roll that again because he's flanking. He's too stupid to know what that is, but he still gets it. Okay. He's gonna chomp down on you.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't see that actually hit.
Oh yeah,
I
the first one.
was
Sorry,
shield.
the 22 hit. Sorry. I assume
Okay,
you
yeah,
wanted that to
I
not
will
hit.
shield.
Okay, all right. Sorry about that. All right.
Yeah.
So I have to remove 22 damage.
Sorry. Assuming are my blade song still active?
Yes. Right.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. You still have 2 more rounds.
Okay. Sweet.
Yep.
Then yes, I will most certainly shield.
All right. And that brings you to like 26. Or you can hit
20.
Well, it has an effect,
actually.
right? You can
Seven.
just add. Okay.
There we go.
And then.
Yeah. So I'd be at 27 now.
Okay. All right. That is a miss. All right. Let's see. I think he's got 2 bites and then a whack. He sure does. I didn't even need to get that close. That's okay. He's excited. Oh, he still has advantage though. I have to click the damn thing. Okay. Well, he missed both. All right. And now he's gonna whip around and try to hit you with his tail. Wow. He can't roll very well. All right. So that didn't work out so well. So he's angry, and you see his eyes are just burning red, and like just drool and nasty tepid water is filtering through his nasty teeth as he's just trying to get at you, ma'am, any way possible. And then you see another one of these things come racing out of, let's see, all right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's
God.
as far as he gets. So he's gonna,
Giant undead crocodiles might be my favorite thing we've ever faced.
he's gonna have to dash to get in here, but he's gonna get right up in there. He is just.
Oh my god.
He looks like he hasn't eaten in years.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus, motherfucking Christ.
It's very much giving Dark Souls, I feel like.
Yes.
I would say Resident Evil 2, but
Awesome.
I feel like there's definitely overlap between Dark Souls vibes and Resident Evil.
15.
Yes.
20 as this guy comes out of the darkness. And he's coming after you, ma'am. You see a dark shadowy blade appear in his spectral hand, and he's gonna try to hit you with it. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? There we go. Oh, he has advantage. Well, he still hits you anyway. Let's see if he rolls a 20. No 20.
Please don't.
Okay. Alright, so he's gonna do some damage here.
No.
Oh yeah, 37. I think I said before, you shouldn't even have to roll concentration checks. Alright. You're gonna lose 2 more strength points, though. You are down to 12. And
No.
he's gonna attack you a second time.
No.
That one's gonna miss. Alright. Okay.
Hey guys, these shadowy things really suck. Definitely get rid of them.
Yeah, they do. They hurt so much. Ow.
Like, as terrifying as these crocodiles are, like, the shadow thing's gotta die.
He's got the thing, right? Alright, he's gonna do the thing. Alright, so
No.
it's Lord Inarv's turn, right? And he's gonna do the thing he does. He's gonna look around at all of you and he's gonna say, "Shall we die together then?" And you see him open up his spectral hand, and this like orb of light appears in it, and it flickers there for a second, and then it just explodes.
Does that count like a... Oh, fuck. Does that count... Oh, fuck. Do I get a reaction?
I mean, you all get a save.
Damn it.
It is a dex save. Alright, so...
That's good for Nyx.
Yeah. Fuck.
Let's see...
Can I consider this an attack towards my peers?
Let's see, what is it, 40
Don't
feet?
you dare. Fuck. Don't you dare.
Jesus.
Yep. But it's everybody.
Oh, Lord. Oh, he's attacking his own people. He's attacking his own people.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
gonna hit,
Jesus.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he is gonna get Bubble, though. Poor Bubble.
Oh, Bob.
I would say
Bird.
maybe, but even if you save, you're taking half. Alright. Dex save.
Jesus.
Oh, the dice coming up. Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I passed!
How did I fail twice?
Right?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That is unfortunate.
Wait,
I guess I failed. Yeah.
Look at all the... Look,
I have
2, 2,
evasion.
1.
How did I fail twice?
Evasion. Wow. Okay.
Wait,
Before I do anything, does anybody want to use inspirations?
Wait, what save? What was the save that we were doing?
It was a dexterity save. I think.
Okay.
I think
wait,
Nyx and Neeb, you both were going to take half damage anyway, right?
Wait,
but if you
Yeah.
save, you
I'll-
take a quarter damage.
No, if they save, they
Alright.
don't take any. From evasion.
Oh, from evasion. Yeah, you're right.
Jason. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I nimbly
I'm
dodged
good.
out of the way.
okay, you good? Neeb, you good?
Yeah.
Okay. You will? Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
Vark says he will.
All right. Inspiration gone. Go ahead and roll a
Did-
d20. You get
Did Vark have
plus 3.
advantage anyways?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
he,
yes, he
would
dropped
have
a
danger
5.
sense
Yeah.
or whatever it's called.
Yeah. All right. So roll a d20. You have to get a 15. 17.
Yes!
All right. So you're gonna take. So he's gonna take half damage. There's no way for me to fix it, so I'll just reduce your damage afterwards. All right. So he's gonna just drop this hellfire orb, and everyone is gonna take
Jesus.
a lot of damage.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, my knee.
Boom.
Ah,
Oh my god!
this is bad.
69.
I'm alright.
Okay. Nobody died? Oh, well, I mean,
And they're still popping up for me.
Bubble died.
Bubbles unconscious.
And you take half of that, Vark. So 60, so that would be reduced down by 39 for you. So you would only take, well, no. You would take 34 total, so 35.
And just confirming we're on the
Oh,
same page.
damn. Zwasos lost concentration.
I'm taking five. I'm taking.
Oh,
half.
that's
Right.
bless. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 19 on my con save, and it still wasn't enough.
Oh.
It was a 29, and it still wasn't enough for me to hold concentration.
All right, Vark, where are you? All right, so you get 35 back. So 31, 21, 80.
I think I'm pretty hurt. Actually, I think I'm really hurt.
There you go. Nyx. Oh, you are really hurt.
Yeah, I'm really hurt.
I don't know if it applied half damage to you.
I think it did.
It did.
I think I only got 30.
Oh, right, because you got
Yeah, 30
you got
points in
beat
it.
up. Yeah, you got beat up by the other guys. That's right. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So, did Bless drop off of everybody too? Looks like it.
Yeah, expired effect.
Expired effect. Yep. Okay. All right. All right.
Holy mackerel.
Is that it? I mean, that's his turn. All right, it's his turn. That's wow. Sorry, Bubble.
Beginning of the turn.
That is top of the round.
I need to heal myself.
That is what's gonna. Yeah.
I need to heal myself so bad.
Since going
Well,
back
for what
to
it's
my-
worth, Eliza, I've got plans for that.
Can I
It is
make
the
to
top of the
your turn?
round. If you want to take a moment to talk tactics for
Yeah,
this
that's
round.
what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Question,
Yeah. I just wanted to call
question.
it out. Yeah.
Does anybody have something in their inventory that I can shoot and it explodes?
I mean,
do.
If you can
Yeah,
throw something into the mouth of one of the crocodiles, I will shoot it. And
well, like a Jaws kind of thing.
yes,
The-
because
You mean like a casket of explosives?
yeah,
Like,
No,
You mean
nobody has anything
Nyx's-
like that.
you mean Nyx's hoard of gunpowder, urns, powder kegs, pots?
yeah, that. I want to just whatever.
That thankfully was in the Heward's handy sack and not like in the regular backpack.
Oh man, a fireball goes off, they all explode.
Mm-hmm.
That could be bad.
Mm-hmm. Nyx went out the way they wanted. The
That's right.
blaze of fucking glory.
Literal
Anyway,
glory.
literally.
Sorry, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Now we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was having I was having my own technical difficulties there for a second. Apologies.
Oh, good. I'm willing to skip healing myself, knowing that I am so close to Zwasos' healing, but I need healing. So if that is
Mhm.
not the plan,
No, the plan is definitely to heal you for sure. Like that is the very first thing I'm going to do on my turn, which I believe is in 2 turns.
then and then I can attack. but I will
and
need healing. I am low. I will go down if I get hit.
I will heal you, I promise.
Mhm. Okay. Is there anything else people want to ask or say? Do anything?
Um, uh, so I'm actually realizing that if we were to forego my healing, I could twin a psychic lance on these two crocodiles and potentially incapacitate them.
Okay.
So I guess I'm asking the group if they think that they'd want to do that, or they would want me to, because I can only cast one leveled spell.
I think Nyx needs healing.
Okay. Yep. And plus, if I heal Nyx, then Nyx can still have their action to fuck shit up, and that's probably a good thing for them to have.
Are we all set?
Yes. I will heal you.
I meant to hit advantage on that. Why am I not targeting?
I'm gonna hop off Fantasy Grounds quick because I'm getting some real lag.
Yeah.
But I should be back on before my turn, and I think I already used my reaction.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna major. Like, I can't target shit. How do I turn my
Turn your what?
cloak back on?
Oh, sorry. There's a little off there. Okay, it's back on now. There's
Okay.
yeah. I can do that if you want to remind me.
Okay.
There's if you
I'm
go into
trying to.
effects.
Okay. I'm trying to attack the spectral warrior, and it does not look like I'm targeting him.
It looks like you now have both this guy and this guy targeted.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay. Yep. Now you're targeted just the guy who just bombed you.
Got it. Okay. So advantage because I got flanking with ma'am.
I don't know.
This one.
Maybe. Yeah, that hits.
He's so close to dead.
Roll D4.
Yes. Yes, you can.
It's not letting me roll.
Oh,
There we go. Okay.
just a little lagged.
Not. Oh wait, it is. It is. Okay.
Couple of 19s, that'll work. Yeah, he's dying. And you can see, right? Like I don't know how you kill him. Do you like stab him through? Do you slice him?
I just like, yeah, basically, I just slice across, slice him down.
As you see, like it's almost like smoke, but not really. As you like see it like drift away from his body, he like kind of like he nods his head, he looks his head down at it, and he starts to like stumble a little bit, and he just kind of looks up at you, and he reaches out, and as he stumbles forward, he puts his hand like on your chest as he falls, and he just says, "Good luck," and he falls forward, and like he pulls like a total Obi-Wan Kenobi, right? Like as he hits the ground, just his clothing like hits the ground, and none of his essence is there anymore.
Oh my god! Oh man! Okay.
Motherfucker killed a bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna whip around real quick. Ooh, not that guy. Not that guy. He's fresh.
You should.
Yeah. You have advantage.
You
on
should
this
have
guy.
advantage on one of them.
The
Bubbles
one you just had. Yeah.
Oh, the one in the back?
Nope. The one to your left. The one to the west. This guy.
If that makes
just
sense.
got-
I cannot see the screen right now, so.
Yes.
Yeah. I just got a warning that my computer's memory is full, and it's gonna like. So. You know.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm at 1,334,000 K or whatever
Yeah, that's about right.
of memory or CPU issues when I'm running this. Sorry, the one north or the one to the west?
To the west.
But the one north is almost dead.
I know, but that's not the one that Bubble flitted around.
Fine. In memory of Bubble.
Feel free to kill the one that's almost.
Yeah, definitely kill the one that's almost dead.
Is he almost dead though, or is he just hurting?
I mean, that's a pretty red dot.
That's pretty right.
It might also.
I don't actually know the answer to that question. Let me see. Okay.
I know.
All right. Yeah, maybe he's hurting pretty bad. Up to you. Advantage on one or... Well, now you're okay, I was going to say now you're targeting both, but yeah, now you just got the north guy.
And this seems worth it. Boop. Oh my god, my computer's so slow.
Can you like delete stuff?
I'm kind of wondering if maybe Justin might not be onto something. If it might not be worth it to just log out and log back in again.
Why do I have advantage on him?
You didn't. It looks like you rolled it twice.
Oh, so one's a miss, one's a hit. Okay.
Yeah. So the first one was a miss. Yeah. Were you attacking twice?
Yeah.
Okay.
There.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got him. Nice job.
Cool. Alright. Got him.
Yay.
Yay. Oh my god, my computer is so dead. Is there a way to like dump memory files? Holy shit.
Logging
my
out and
computer's
logging
gonna
back
die.
in probably helps.
Okay.
Let's see.
I might do that now that my turn's over.
Yeah, I was going to do it after my next turn.
Okay. Now that my turn's over, I'm gonna
Okay.
do that. So
I got
keep
it.
me alive, people. Thank you.
Oh no, what happened?
There we go. All right, I'll take that off.
I think looks like Liza just muted herself.
Okay. And then
For what it's worth, it's not even Fantasy Grounds. That for my computer, Fantasy Grounds has only taken up a quarter of my memory. I've just got It's
Oh.
something to do with display settings because I've got 2 monitors, but it's never done this before. It just started doing this actually during my other D&D game the other night. So I don't know what's up with that.
Oh, interesting.
It's literally eating up
The two
almost.
displays.
It's the other 3/4 of my RAM.
Wow.
So when I pull up the task manager, the memory is how much RAM it's using.
Yes.
Okay, and then the CPU is something else.
Yeah, that's your CPU versus your actual, like, RAM, your memory. Yeah, I mean, I'm using 4 gigs of RAM on my main, and then 2.7 gigs on my client.
I'm using 1.7 on mine.
Okay, good.
A gig is how many megabytes? 1,000?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm using
2.4.
4,000. Yep.
My memory sorry. My memory was up over 1 million. So I don't know what's going on with my computer. I think it's just time to get a new computer, but I need to.
Yeah. And this is pretty resource heavy as far as
Yeah,
programs
Instagram
go.
is the same.
All right. So that was your turn, right, Nick? All right. He's still
So
in
it's
the
Mark's
orders.
turn.
He's just gonna stand there. Not yet. Amos's turn. Is he staying where he is?
Yes, he is.
Okay. I keep seeing that. I don't want to die. He's gonna do the same thing. All right. Yep, they've got their orders. All right, Vark is up. Vark smash. But who will Vark smash?
Yes.
All right. Great weapon master swing to the croc to your right. You got it. And reckless, I assume, too. Yep, there it is. Ooh. That was close. Also, zappy. You're gonna horde break on him and his buddy. And then bzzz. Yep. The lightning. Oh, the lightning. Alright, they'll take half, but they'll take. Alright. Oh, whoops, wrong one. I see. All right, let me take that 7 off him, and then you can do your correct thing there. Hang on, which one is it? Nope, this one. -7. Okay. Yep. All right. Smashy smash. Oh, do you have a little prone button? I can put it on him. Do you not have a... Oh, there you go. Yep. All right, now he's prone. You knocked him on his side. He should not be prone? Oh, that's right. Okay, they both saved. Gotcha. All right, good. All right, we're ready. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And the lightning rumbles across the ground. All right, so they'll take, and they're not. Okay, and they're not prone. Okay. All right. Oh, that's right. That's right. You get your bonus. Oh my god. Oh my god. My freaking god. Oh yeah. That thing's fucking dead.
Super dead.
What did you do for damage? Jesus. 40. 70. 86. 96. My god. 128 damage. Just to that one. Alright, is that it? Do you want to move? Alright. Alright, Zwasos, you're up.
Yay! Okay. Well then, let's do this. How many wounds does Varg have?
You're not sure. He's hurt.
Oh, okay. Then we'll just go control click. Ta-da.
Boom.
Begin casting. And then we will clear targets, control click, and then all 4 beams.
Ooh, there you go.
Damn it.
Nice
No,
job.
blast, blast, blast.
Yeah, pop, pop, pop.
And then, yeah. And then I will, caca, motherfuckers. Eat shit.
All right.
The end. I am gonna actually go up a little bit more. It sounds like this tail whip attack from these crocodiles has some decent reach, so I'm gonna go up another 10 feet just to be safe.
Okay. All right, floating skeletal warrior here. All right, he's up. He's got Nyx right in front of him. He just saw her heal up, but I don't think he cares much about that. He's just gonna try to do his best to stab her. Here it comes. Why? Oh, it's disadvantage. And that is correct. All right, and that is a miss. All right, and he will spin his spear around and go for another shot. That will miss even worse. Let's see. What does this do? Nope. All right. That's yeah. He didn't get you. All right. That's his turn. Neeb is up. Meow.
attack with the sun sword.
All right.
Get him.
Lightsaber time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to do it. But you should have had advantage, so roll it again. Because you're flanking. Oh,
Yes!
Here we fucking go.
Oh my god, this guy's going to explode.
What happened?
I may be sick, but
He
I'm
crit with 9d6 sneak attack
Oh my
damage.
god.
Plus a d8 from the sun sword. An extra d8. Oh my god.
Wait, so I just roll the damage, or
Yeah.
what did you just say?
You add your sneak attack. Oh, I was gonna say you add your sneak attack.
No, but I was gonna sneak attack after.
What?
Because I'm crossbow expert, I attack with a one hand, and then my bonus action I sneak attack.
Okay. I mean, you could have had sneak attack for your crit, or you can
What?
save it for your other attack.
Okay, well, explain that to me after I do this.
Okay.
Alright, so
You still would have advantage. Who knows? Maybe you'll roll another crit? No. Okay. That's all right. It's still a hit. And you still have your sneak attack. You
Oh
forgot
fuck! No! Whoa! 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 Erase that! Erase that!
Okay.
Please.
Please,
Which
God.
one is he? Hang on. I gotta find him now. That's him. Alright, so
Forgot to
13.
use the power.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. There we go.
Ooh. He's hanging in there.
So explain to me
No.
what you were talking about with that.
Yeah, so, I mean, you could have had sneak attack on either attack, right? It's your choice, because you have advantage on the attack. But you would want your sneak attack on your crit, because it's an automatic max damage for a 9d6.
Oh.
Plus
And it
whatever you roll
doubles.
for your d6. Like, that would have been probably your greatest damage roll ever.
Yeah. Well. All right.
Yeah, always sneak attack on a crit, if it's an option.
Plus the extra D8 for the sun sword.
Yeah,
Shit. All right.
But-
I didn't know that.
yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, this guy's got he does not have a lot of health left.
Yeah.
All right, that was action, bonus action. 5, 10, 15. I think it was 25 movement. You do have 5 more if you wanna.
I'm good.
Maybe. All right, you good where you are? I'm going to assume yes. Okay. All right. Floating skeleton warrior that is dead. He will expire. Okay, it's his turn. Does he want to do that now? I feel like he does. He's kind of a dick like that. So let's see. 5, 10, 15. And he's going to drop down while he does that. And then he's a gigantic asshole. So he's going to appear from the ethereal plane.
Motherfucker.
And he's going to attempt to possess Vark.
No!
And you see his form drift into the mouth and nostril of Vark, and you see Vark's eyes flash with a sickly green haze, and a big smile wreathes his face as he looks down and he hefts his hammer. This is gonna be fun. And that
You
is Eboneth's
bitch.
turn. Oh, man. Ma'am, it's your turn.
Hold on. Looking at some spells.
Hold, please.
I'm guessing I probably wouldn't even know. Would I know if a remove curse would do anything for that?
I would say that you would know that that would not stop a possession.
Okay. Well, I don't love that. I don't think. I think I just gotta focus on this crocodile for right now. I don't think I have something to do for that right now. I'm just gonna do a. I have one turn left on my blade song, so it'll last until my next turn. Is that correct?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
I believe so. Because
Then-
you have this turn and then you have one turn remaining, I believe is how that
Okay.
reads.
Okay, cool. So then, yes. We're going to Booming Blade this crocodile. Right, and... Damage... And a normal hit. Oh,
Smush him! Smush him!
Ooh.
That's really exciting, but why was it on...
Is he prone?
Oh,
He is prone.
it does say he's prone.
But
Is that
I
right?
don't think he's supposed to be. Because
So that would have meant...
he never failed any of his... Did he? Vark, did he fail one of those? You hit him... Was it twice? 3
A
times?
bunch of times.
I think it's automatically applying it because that's what the cast, right? That's what the cast does. Is it does when you use power, it does all of the things. So I think that's why.
On a failed save, though, it should.
It should on a failed save, but when you use power, it just uses it.
I get it.
It does all the things, right? Okay. So he's the not dead one. I'm gonna take that off. It was still a hit. Roll it. I would say roll it again because you might roll a crit, right?
My first one also should not have been at advantage.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to re-roll the first one first, just make sure it's a hit. I assume it will be. Well, was that 7 a hit? 7 plus 14. Okay. The first one was a hit.
Yeah.
So I'll say this is your second attack, unless... No. You were re-rolling the first one.
Okay.
It was a hit anyway. So the first one was a hit. Now do a regular single re-roll of the second hit.
Okay. And here comes the crit.
Okay.
Oh, that was
No!
really close.
It's still hitting
Okay,
them.
well, good to know that I'll hit them as long as I don't roll
It's not a 1.
but it's not gonna matter because he's gonna be dead, right?
I think maybe. Boom, yeah.
Yes.
crunch, the sickening crunch of an undead crocodile skull just being shattered, and the light and the dark red lights going out.
I think. Can I just do a new Blade song anyways? Can I just?
Yeah, if you have the bonus action now and you don't want to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd rather where I don't have anyone to dragon breath at now.
I'll remove the old one and go ahead and just add a new one.
Okay. And there we go. Cool. So that. Oh man. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay where I am.
All right. Sadly, bubble expires.
Yes.
I'm sorry. They still
Oh
have
no!
their
It all
orders.
just went dark.
They still have their orders. He's gonna expire. He's gonna expire. He's gonna expire. There's a lot of expiring going on. Oh yeah, he's gonna expire too. Okay, so we are back to the top of the round here. Would you like to talk tactics?
I mean,
You have a bit of an issue.
yeah. So,
Would I know if dispel magic would do anything for a possession? I assume not.
yeah.
What's your passive arcane?
That would just be 10 plus, right?
10 plus your
Then it'd be very
intelligence
good.
modifier, right? Or your proficiency bonus? What is it? 18.
I think what shows up in my skills is actually wrong. It should be plus 8.
Okay.
Because that's
I do
not
see
taking
the
into
plus 8.
consideration my
Okay.
headband.
So is it 8 plus 8? What is perception? Perception is plus. Okay, so it's the same as your perception, so it would be the same as your passive perception, so it would be 18. I would say at an 18 you would know that dispel magic doesn't affect possession because it's not a spell.
Okay, that's also what I thought.
Okay. While we're strategizing, Ebendeth's here. So there's that.
Surprise.
On Amos's next turn, theoretically, the plan would be that he would come in and release the fly. Do we still want him to do that? And do we still want him to do it on all three of you guys, even though Ebendeth's in the one of them? Like,
Poor Vark.
I think maybe we don't want Ebendeth in a flying Vark.
no, we definitely don't. I mean, I guess I was hoping that there'd be some way we'd be able to get Ebendeth out of Ark, and that's just plain old not gonna happen.
I don't.
I would let any of you use your action to roll a history to see if you know how to end a possession.
I'll do it.
I, Nick, know of 2 ways, and I would tell you those 2 ways if you roll high enough. If there are other ways, I apologize. I don't know them, but I know of 2 ways. Well, 3, I guess. I'll tell you the third one, too.
Yeah.
But one of you would have to actually use your action to roll a history check.
No, not me.
Yeah, on your turn.
I'll do it. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, not now. You'd have to roll it. You'd have to use your action on your turn to roll a history check.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood you, but I apologize. And
That's okay.
cool, that works. But there's a thing and a guy and a stuff. Okay, so actually, again, while we're talking about stuff, I guess I do have a question for you, Nick.
Okay.
So it says here
What says
Well,
where?
it will.
Is this a,
So
is this a
my
meta?
plan. No, no,
Okay.
it is not.
Alright.
It is a. It's a mechanical question about a spell effect.
Okay.
So, I have this spell that I have been saving for when Ebon Death shows up, called Holy Aura,
Yep.
and it can affect any creature of my choosing within the 30-foot radius. Blah 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 blah. Creatures of your choice in this light, when you cast the spell, shed a dim light in a 5-foot radius, and have advantage on all saving throws. And other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against them until the spell ends. Never mind.
That answer your question?
Yeah, because I thought it said enemy creatures, which in my head means creatures that I didn't choose affected by the spell. But it just says other creatures, so.
Okay.
Well, shit. Okay. So I could still cast Holy Aura and just skip Varg.
Yeah. Yeah, you couldn't
Or-
you couldn't give him advantage on saving throws and then disadvantage on attack
Yeah,
rolls.
like-
Yeah, you can't.
Well, yeah, because like it's my
gets-
interpretation that if I were to choose Varg would still get advantage on saving throws,
Yes.
but Ebon Death we would have disadvantage on attack rolls against him, and I don't know if we're gonna get out of here without having to put Varg down.
Right.
So
Gotcha.
I guess it's up to. Yeah. Cool. So then we yeah, so strategy wise, I guess my plan would be to start off my next turn with a psychic lance to Vark. Without any way of ending his possession. And then also subsequently Eldritch Blast.
Nobody can cast protection from evil and good, can they?
No. I mean, I could if I knew it, but I don't.
I have it. I know it, but I do not have it prepared. But I think that's one of the ways. But I don't think that does us any good.
I don't remember what the spell was that we were just talking about it earlier. The one that Thunder on the Mountain used to get Lahamaruntos free from the possession.
What was that?
I didn't mention it at the time.
Yeah, but I think it might be Dispel Good and Evil is the spell that Thunder on the Mountain used to get Ebon Death out of Lahamaruntos before the Lylan battle. But so I'm not sure if Protection from Evil and Good would do it, because I know it's a lower level spell.
Nick, is it fair for me to use information in a spell that I know to posit information?
I think so. What do you mean?
Well, so I'm reading protection and good and evil, like I said, that ma'am knows, and it says
Yeah, if you know the spell, and part of
Okay.
the spell says it ends a possession, then yeah, you would know that.
Well, I'm wondering. I'm more just to parse information from this. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them being undead. Blah 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 blah. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage saving throw against the relevant effect. So that makes me wonder if there is a way for Vark to be if Vark is making saves on his turn, or perhaps even making saves whenever he takes damage.
So
I'm not asking that
right.
of
So
a thing.
I think right. You kind of answered your own question, right? Like it doesn't immediately expel, but it does give the person advantage on any saves they might get.
Which I'm just wondering what we can do to make Vark make saves.
Right.
So I mean, Nyx could try hitting him. Because I mean, it's either Nyx tries to hit Vark and see if that forces any type of save or anything, or we wait until Vark's turn and maybe he gets a save at the beginning of his turn, but also he's possessed and gonna attack us. No offense.
I can hit Vark. Hang on. Oh yeah, you're raging. It's alright. I got you. I can hit you. So people are telling me to hit Vark.
If we think that's the way to go. Does anyone else have thoughts?
Yeah, so no. I mean, like I said, well, let's see what happens when Nick starts hitting Vark. The protection from good and evil thing, Justin, do you have a way of getting access to that spell without it being prepared?
No, I don't have it on I checked. I don't even have like a scroll or anything. It's just in my spell book.
And it's not abjuration.
It is, but I am not attuned to my spellbook in that way.
Oh, why am I advantage?
Because he reckless attacked.
Oh, that's right.
Got it.
Oh shit.
Ooh, max damage. What about poison? Of course. Whoa.
Oh, twice.
Yeah,
the first
10
one was
comes up.
5, so
Yeah.
get rid of it.
Yep.
I mean, he resisted it, so.
Oh, he's immune to poison, I
resisted.
guess. Yep.
Yeah.
Why was he immune to poison?
I don't know. Probably because
Interesting.
he's a level 18 barbarian.
Sure.
So does that? Hang on. I have to force a type of check.
Oh, you got 2.
No, I wasn't sure if that would potentially make him try to snap out of the.
It does not.
Well, bummer.
Oh, whoops! I already rolled it. Whoops, sorry. Oh shit.
Did you?
Oh, you hit stunning strike again by accident.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I before we do that? Can I roll to see if? Oh no! It's the stunned effect is on him. Damn it!
Oh, let me take it off. Right, that's not supposed to be right. The second stun was a
Yeah.
Yeah.
was the accident, right?
Because Elijah hadn't done another attack yet.
Oh, dude, how many rages you got going?
Okay. Well, there's my second attack. No poison. Doesn't matter anyway.
Alright. You trying to stun him? Yep.
Fuck me.
Damn it.
Triggers the nat one has to be the friggin' accidental one.
Right. Oh boy. Now you get to see how fun it is trying to drop 100 hit points off of Vark.
damn it.
Got any horde breakers left, Bark? Good thing.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Good job, Bark.
Yeah.
You hear a very deep, non-Vark-like bassy voice come out. I like this body.
And
Well, that was all of my abilities.
Everything.
God damn it. Why didn't one have to be the mistake?
I
God
know.
damn it.
yeah, that sucks.
That is very unfortunate. Poor Bark. Is that it for next?
Yeah. We're gonna have to figure out a way to get my key points back. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright, he's got orders. Amos. Is he staying fucked off, or is he...
Yeah, he'll stay out of the thing. Knowing that the plan was to release the fly on the 3 and that one of them is possessed right now, I think he will just err on the side of staying out of it.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, no.
So now it's Hark's turn.
That guy's got a plan. He's doing his thing, and he's got orders, and so does his buddy. Oh boy. It's Ebenvark's turn.
No.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's the Heroes Feast that is making Vark immune to poison. I was just looking at my
Oh,
own.
thank you.
And there it
yes.
is.
That's what it is. Yep. Okay. I mean, Ebendeth is controlling Vark's body, so Ebendeth can do whatever he wants with it.
Mm.
Well,
So,
fuck.
I think he's gonna heft a big old hammer. And where does he want to start? I guess. All right, let's flip a coin. I'm gonna flip a D6 here. Neeb, Nix, do either of you want high or low, or even or odd?
High.
Is that odd? You want odd, Neeb?
Yeah.
Even. All right, Vark. Smash Nix.
My god.
No. No.
And you know how to
No. I
smash.
said no.
No holding back. Right, it's just a straight roll, though. You could miss.
Oh, cloak.
Yep, cloak is on.
Good.
It should be a
Awesome.
straight roll. Yep. That's a miss.
Yes.
All right, don't add the damage again this time, Vark. Just do everything else. Yep. The damage sticks until you use it. That's another miss. Oh. That one's gonna hit. That's not bad. 1 out of 3.
Mm.
Oh, almost max damage though. Whew. All right. He's gonna move. Neeb, you're going to get an opportunity attack if you want to take it.
Yeah.
But not next.
Not yet.
Oh, right. Sorry. When you said moved, I assume you meant move away from there.
Right.
I just rolled.
Yep.
But he can get sneak attack.
He can get sneak attack, yes.
That's right.
You don't have advantage, but you would get sneak attack. Yep.
Okay.
Get him.
Yeah, because you can only get one sneak attack per turn.
Whoa!
Oh!
Happened?
Who are you
What's
attacking?
going on?
Wait. What just happened?
Why
Why
did
did
you
that
have...
happen?
Okay, so you crit the floating skeletal warrior in front of you, unfortunately.
So
That's not going to
we'll
count.
untarget that.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Oh, but his attack did have advantage because of Reckless.
That's correct, yes. All right.
So we totally still did hit.
So the 28 counts, and you can add your sneak attack and shoot him.
Where are you? Where are you?
It would be with the sun sword, wouldn't it?
Oh, it would. It would be with the sun sword.
What?
Because he didn't leave your range with your crossbow. That's what triggers the opportunity attack. Has to be a melee hit. But you did have it in your hand because you just hit the other guy with it, so. Woo!
Oh my god, and it makes all of it radiant. That's a.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
right.
awesome.
That's right. Makes all of it radiant. So no
I
resistance.
should not
no,
be cheering
no
for our
rage.
teammate taking
Right.
that much damage.
That's right. Damn. All right. Well, he's going to take it.
Wow.
5, 10, 15, 20. And he's going to take opportunity attacks from both of you as he steps into the darkness.
No!
Not if Nyx can hit him.
Oh shit, that's right.
That's right. All right.
At advantage.
Is he? Yes.
I'm still standing.
I love that Vark is an elf.
Yes. Oh god, I'm coughing. Sorry, I had to mute myself.
Sorry.
He's leaving my.
Yes.
Sorry, what was happening?
Yep, he's leaving both yours and Mam's reach. He's trying to walk into the darkness. But
No.
if you can hit him, you can stop him.
I think I get an offhand attack. Hang on.
It would just be your cat sword, right?
No.
At advantage.
You weren't targeted.
Oh, I
Yeah,
wasn't
you weren't
targeted.
targeted. That's why you didn't get the advantage, because he's got Reckless on him. That was close.
Okay, so I need advantage on, or it's already on?
It'll already be on, because he's got Reckless on him, so everything has
Yeah, once you're
advantage
targeted on
against
him.
Okay. Okay.
11? That's enough.
Yeah.
He's
Please
not
hit,
going
please hit,
anywhere.
please hit. Please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit.
Yep. Yeah, he's
Okay.
not. That's it. That's as far as he goes. Ma'am,
I see him walking towards the darkness and I just go,
yep. Ma'am, you did try
and I
to
just
leave
like stab his Achilles.
as he's walking away. Fuck you.
Yes.
Ma'am, I'm going to say you still get an opportunity attack because he was leaving, right? If he triggered Nyx's, he triggered yours.
I'm not going to take it.
You're not going to. Okay. All right. All right. That's it. That's it. For,
I need to tell you guys,
Eben Vark.
I was just so excited to use this ability that I've never used before. It's my Stone Runes ability, where I can charm someone incapacitated, and they just can't move or anything. And I can do it at the end of their turn. But then I remembered that Vark is immune to being charmed.
As he's raging.
Oh, that stinks.
Okay, so Nick,
Yep. Yes.
I think we touched on this at one point in time, and I don't remember. But so Ebondeath is possessing Vark.
You cannot hit Ebondeath directly, even with your lance.
I can't,
Nope.
even with my lance.
Yep.
Boo. Boo. Fine. And so we'll go ahead and we'll click in the psychic lance.
Wow. Don't hold back. It's your friend, buddy.
Are you freaking kidding me? Did you see that damage roll?
My God, dude.
That is-
11? 76, you did 11 damage?
Woof.
Dude.
So then,
It's just Zwasos isn't feeling it, right? He's really struggling to attack Vark, right? Right?
yeah, it's like,
It's a mental hurdle. It's your friend. You have a hard time kicking the crap out of your friend.
crap.
At least it's force damage, right? He's taking all of it.
Yeah.
That's not going to help you, though. All right. Oh! Wow!
And then
Doesn't Vark have an ability to pop back?
Yeah. You go at.
yeah.
Do you go to 1 instead? Is that what it is?
Well, does he have to?
He would. Because he's Ebondeath. Of course he would.
I suppose.
Is it the real
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know if, like, when he went down, does that trigger Ebondeath exiting? But
Oh. You know what? I'm going to say yes. So, we have a few problems here that we'll get to. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, yes. When Vark hits 0 hit points, it will eject. Vark has an ability that says he can make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw, and if he succeeds, he drops to 1 hit point instead. So he doesn't drop to 0 hit points. He drops to 1. He would use that,
Yeah.
right? So he's
I
gonna,
mean,
he's gonna do
yeah,
it.
it depends on. Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna, right?
Yeah.
He's still Eben Vark at that point, so he would do it. So he needs to roll. He needs DC 10. Oh, right, because you got that stuff going. Hang on. I'm gonna take those off. So now that's. Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
There's still this stupid skeleton just standing there.
So
swear.
I wanted to die so bad
all right.
because I'm so embarrassed for my life.
Hang on. Okay, so this is Relentless Rage. Starting, your rage can keep you fighting if you do it while you're raging. When do you stop raging?
I think it's when you.
Oh! It says he can't do it when it's incapacitated.
Okay. You can't do what?
But
He put a thing that says cannot cast effect while paralyzed, stunned, unconscious, or
Yeah,
incapacitated. or petrified.
that's not that specific effect. That's a Fantasy Grounds thing. So mindless rage says your rage lasts for 1 minute. It ends early if you're knocked unconscious or your turn ends and you have neither attacked a hostile creature nor taken damage. You can also end it. So it does not say that your rage ends if you're incapacitated. So he's still raging even though he's incapacitated, which means he can still use relentless rage because it just says if you drop to 0 points while you're raging and don't die outright. So he's gonna do. You want to roll a DC? Well, yeah, roll a con save for me, Vark.
I mean, he's gonna succeed. It's a 10. It's a DC 10.
Right. You have to roll. You have to roll a 4 or less to fail this. Oh my God. Okay.
But it's still a 13.
This is. Oh, it is still a 13. Oh, because you have 12, right? Because it's 5 plus your proficiency. Okay. All right. Well, so I apologize, but I think this is good. So you're gonna drop to 1 hit point instead. Okay. So you have 233 wounds. Zwasos, your 4th Eldritch Blast, if you will, please.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. Yes. So, Varkin does indeed fall to the ground, unconscious. But
wait, doesn't that ability keep going? The DC just goes up.
Oh my God! Each time you use this feature after the first, the DC increases by 5. Okay. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. All right, what was your last one? What did you have? Plus 12. Okay, so you need a 15.
So we need to roll
you need
1 or a 2.
You need a 1 or a 2 to not pop back up again. You did roll. Okay.
Jesus.
Well, you succeeded. Okay, so you're going to pop back up. You've got 1 hit point. That's action and bonus actions, Zwasos. Do you want to move?
Yeah.
Even you can't kill Vark. Eben Vark looks down at his body. He's like, "Fuck yeah!"
Jesus Christ! No, I'm good.
He's gonna look up and he's gonna be like, "Zwasos, I'm myself again. I need you to heal me before he comes back."
Sorry, my turn's over.
Hey, bud. Vark never asks to be healed.
Except for that one time earlier today when he asked to take a healing potion.
This time is very serious. All right, it's this guy's turn. Why do I have a big caution sign over Vark? Does everybody have that?
Yes.
Yeah, incapacitated maybe, but
Is it?
Is it? I
I
don't
don't know what that is. I don't know. All right, I don't know. But this
You
skeleton
didn't give him his 1 hit point back.
Oh, I didn't. That's why. That's what that's for. Okay.
oh, because he'd be making death saves.
Yep. Oh, and he wouldn't be prone either, because he never actually died.
Dropped.
He never dropped his. He just drops to 1. He is still incapacitated though. All right. Floating guy. All right, yeah, he's going after Nyx. He's doing his little spinny spear attack. Yep. That's gonna miss. He'll spin around, try it again. He's still suffering. Hey, he's got nothing. I'm still standing after all this time. Neeb. Looking like a teddy bear. It's on a murder spree. Oh yeah. You sneak attacking? Oh yes you are. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, he's just wreathed in radiant.
Yeah, plus an extra D8.
Yeah. Yeah, he's toast.
That extra D8's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, this guy's just evaporated and radiant stuff. All right. And you're going to run over here. 15. Bonus action, Pew.
Yeah.
All right. There will be no need to roll damage if you hit. All right, that's a hit. No need to roll damage. Vark, give me a con save. It's got to be a 20.
So he's got to roll 8 or better.
Yep. I'm still standing. No, you don't want to?
Wait.
Well, roll that con save or you're not standing anymore. That's it. He's good. He would have passed the next one too. Next one's gonna be 25. Yeah, he just shrugs it off, Neeb. He doesn't care about your stupid pellet gun. Didn't take a single point of damage from that. Just shaking it off.
Shake it off.
That's right. Let's see. Awesome. All right. No, he's having fun. He likes this. Does he though? Oh, he's gonna have to think about this. What's he gonna do? You know what? He's kind of a dick.
No.
Yeah, he kind of is.
He's a bitch, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We've already established this.
Yeah. I mean, boy, do you hate him. So what you see is you see a tendril of like what you know to be essence of Ebondeath pouring out of Vark's face and into the darkness behind him. And you see just a little piece of him just as he enters the darkness up above.
Yeah.
No. You're gonna like the little bit of him that shows outside of this area of darkness here, right? Like that's what you see. And then you see a little bit of shimmer as he disappears. All right, and then
I mean, the good news is that we have him, bamfing in and out and stuff like that, but at least we don't have the room trying to kill us in the meantime.
So far.
Yeah.
All right, that's his turn. All right, ma'am, you're up.
Okay. So I could see the edge of him, and then I saw.
You saw a little bit of him in that little area there that wasn't covered in darkness, and then that little bit that you saw it shimmer out of sight, which you recognized as him disappearing into the ethereal plane.
Ma'am's gonna just real quick. You all right, buddy? Look down at Vark, or I guess just look to the side because he's not even on the.
Hang on, it doesn't. I'm not even gonna say. He's fine. He knows. there's a con save to see if he remembers what happened while he was possessed, but it's a con save. I'm gonna say he remembers.
I'm gonna go see what's in there.
I mean, you should be able to see. Oh no, you can't because the blind sight doesn't work that way.
Oh, that's right. You got 30 feet, don't you?
Yeah. But I thought you said it wouldn't work with the magical darkness.
Oh. You can't... So... You can see something that's in the magical darkness with blind sight, but you cannot see past the magic. You know what I mean? Like, if you have blind sight, you can see anything in that 30.
Okay.
Is that true? Like, right, because it's like echolocation, right? It's not actually sight, right? So that the darkness doesn't do anything because it's not sight. I don't know if that's canon, but that's what I'm going with.
That's always how I kind of thought of it. Okay, so can I see anything like in there at this point?
Okay. So from where you are right now, you cannot sense anything with your blind sight, and we can just have this little thing follow you, and I'll tell you when you can sense stuff.
I'll just go, I guess, to start to about there.
All right. Yeah, you reach there and you still don't sense anything.
All right, that was 15.
Yep.
So that'll be 40 altogether.
All right. I'm gonna not move you that far, because when you get 5 feet closer, you can see that there are creatures here. Come on. Here. Why? Here. And here. You shouldn't be able to see what that room looks like because you're still in the magical darkness. But
yep.
I mean, once you come out of the darkness, you're gonna miss the one to the right at that angle. Like if you moved it, hang on. There. Right there, you get all 4 of them right in front of you.
And how far are they away from me?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet.
I'm just going to actually step back so that it'll be a wider blast, just in case there's more behind them.
You're going to go there?
I'll do that.
Yeah. And you can't see them anymore, but you know where they were and they weren't moving, and they'll all be in your range there.
Cool.
And you're targeted.
Right. Button. We'll do the dex save.
Oh boy. Alright. Some damage. Oh.
Oh, whoa, that's some good damage. Ma'am's gonna shout back that, there's more of them up through here. And,
So it's what kind are they? The strength draining ones, or are they the spear
sticky
guys. Ones?
It's the spear guys.
Oh, okay.
Um.
I think you have 5.
Okay, so that
Well,
5, 10,
you've used
15,
25.
25.
Yep.
Okay. And if I move here, they're 20 away from me?
5, 10, 15, 20. Yes.
I'm going to throw my hammer at one of them.
Okay. Do you have a preference?
One in the middle, I suppose.
Okay. All right. And you can see it, so you are locked and loaded, ready to go.
I'm targeted?
Yep.
Perfect.
Oh shit! It is. Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
We're a quarter of 3.
Oh shoot! Yeah, wow.
So yeah, let's. Normally I would finish a round, but we're way over here. Go ahead and finish your turn, ma'am, and I think we'll probably wrap up.
At least from what I don't know if there are other people. As far as I can see, that's the end of combat of people I know of.
Yeah, it looks that I see ma'am at the bottom of the list on my combat tracker, but
There are 3 bad guys that go after you
Okay.
before the end of the round,
Here
assuming
we
they
go.
have turns after you do this.
oh,
That's gonna miss.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Might as well.
I was gonna say, yeah.
It's about to get refreshed anyway. That will miss. They're gonna get a turn. It's not gonna matter.
No.
Fuck that. No, they're not. I've got one more ebb and death, so I'll use my second attack.
All right.
Yeah, because I still have 2 charges, so these will be my last 2 charges.
Do you? I think yours is a little different, right? You have to use the charge once you hit, right? So you don't use the charge if it misses.
I don't think it has a charges.
No, I think.
Oh no, you use a charge and make the attack. Okay. So
Yes.
Yep, you use a charge whether you hit or not.
Okay. So this will be my final attack.
That'll hit.
All right. I will roll damage, and then any others. Here is some damage. Wow, those just dropped. They didn't roll at all. Oh wait, did you see those?
No, I heard them, but I think I heard them through you.
I think they acted like they didn't roll in the thing. They acted
Yeah, I don't think they did. Yeah,
Okay,
there you go. All right. And what's the range on the stun? Is it 30 feet?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You are now targeted on all 4 of them if you want to do the stun. And nobody gets a turn.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Great, so end of the round.
All right, and that was your last, right? That's your last everything?
Yep. Put the effect on them, and then I will get to click that last thing so that I remember that I am out.
Okay. All right, yeah, so it's his turn, he's stunned. It's his turn, he's stunned. It's his turn, he's stunned. And we're at the top of the round. All right, fantastic. A great place to call it for today. Well, you kind of got to fight a dragon a little bit today.
We started.
I'm liking this Ebenvark.
I'm
Sorry. Could I have just?
Yeah, you want to move more?
Yeah, I'd want to move. If
15, 20, 25.
I think I would still have the movement to just go here.
You've used 35 total, yeah. So that brings you to 50.
Okay.
Is that right?
Sorry, that was not where I. I don't know what happened there. It swung at the last minute. I actually wanted to be.
Okay.
And it's, oh my god, it's killing me because I even told myself at one point in time, this spell that I have, the Holy Aura spell, I was like, maybe I should just cast it. There's a lot of undeads and stuff like that happening here.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I want to save it for Ebb and Death. And if I had cast it, then it would have been in effect
Yep.
when Vark tried to get possessed. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Love you.
Well, now we're here.
Yep.
Now we're here.
Is there a place for you to keep track, Nick, of Vark's like?
Oh yes, I'll keep
what
track
Vark
on
is
the
at for a
same.
DC?
Yeah, good point.
It's up to 25 now.
Vark, Relentless Rage is now 25. DC 25. All right.
Still up, all as well.
I'm still standing.
Well, thank you, Nick. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah,
that was
thanks
great.
everyone.
Yes,
That
thank
was
you
fun.
guys.
We're going back to bed.
Super excited to finally be facing off with this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, right?
This is great. We're totally going to friggin' do this now, and it's going to be awesome.
This is so fantastic. I love it.
Body is ready.
Wonderful. It was
Awesome.
great seeing you guys.
Yeah.
Have a
Yeah.
great
All right.
week.
I'll
Hopefully
check
we
it.
can
All right,
do
so
this.
we'll see you guys next time.
Anybody know for
Yeah.
sure they're not here next Sunday?